Hello.
Yes, the lip gloss is popping. My lips a little dry too. I should have.
Yeah, well, I was trying to gobble down something because I just got in a little while ago and I was starving.
Yes. Oh, well, thank you so much for seeing it through and coming to this interview for Taji Mag.
Yeah, no
I
need.
Every time you say my name, I'm like, I'm either in trouble or I'm doing something right. Either way, happy to hear you call my name. Yes. Well, welcome to Taji Mag, where we highlight Black-owned businesses, but more importantly, businesses that have been thriving for years. We want to
Hmm.
highlight you, promote you here, but more importantly, we want to hear your narrative. So this is a great opportunity to tell your story, your
Hmm.
way, answering just a few questions. We're gonna keep it light tonight because it is getting late.
It's late and this old woman's brain is like fried. It's been a long day.
Okay, we know it has. So let's jump right into it. First, can you please tell the audience who is Marsha-Ann Boyea?
Who am I? Marsha-Ann Boyea, mother of three men. That's like my greatest achievement.
Yes.
No, but yeah, it really is. But besides that, I'm the owner of Cynergy Spa in
Yes.
Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, you are an amazing woman. And what makes me amazed is that we hear all of the stories about bosses and owners and how some people, even in any industry, but when it's a Black-owned industry, there's a lot of mimicking the behavior of the white male. And I've identified you completely different than that. You are honest, straightforward, and it's about the operation being how can I say, being accurately done. And it's about making sure everyone's comfortable, but not people pleasing. So when I worked with you and as a receptionist, I felt safe to grow. And also, I knew that there was an expectation for me to be my best always and that there was
Mhm.
not any room for excuse. And I think that's what sets you apart from all the bosses that I've ever like worked with. And it wasn't so much of a boss energy, it was a confidence, a knowing. So tell me, when starting Synergy Spa, was that always how you identified yourself, if at all?
When I started, I just continued, that's how I was brought up. That's who I am. I think I was brought up very grounded in who I am as a person. And I think respect more than anything else has a lot to do with how you relate to people. And that was like one of the foundations. I mean, you talk about how you felt comfortable, how you felt safe, and it's that culture. You want to bring that into your environment. You want people to feel safe and respect. That's like the cornerstone of that.
Yes, and that you did. So let's jump into the spa. You took ownership of Synergy Spa in 2005, correct?
Yeah, the end of 2005.
Right. What first drew you to the spa industry in holistic wellness?
Oh gosh, girl, that was a whole change of life, literally.
Mm.
I my kids had gotten to the age where they were going away for school because I was living in the Caribbean and they were leaving, they were going north and mommy was like, I can't do without them. So I was like, okay, I'll come north too. And doing, dabbling in skincare, that's always something that I've done. I was always doing potions and just messing with stuff, and it was an easy transition. I was like, okay, so what can I do? Hey, why can't I just go to skincare school and just do something like that? And the whim became a reality. So, and I had like a business background, having been in family business back home, and I worked at Synergy with Cynthia Grace, Dr. Grace.
Wow.
And when she was ready to sell, she approached me and she was like, Marsha-Ann, would you like to buy this spa?
Really?
It went just like that. Yep,
Wow.
just like that. I was
Wow.
like, buy this spa? With what? She says, we'll work something out. And I was like, okay.
Yes.
But yeah, that's how it was.
Wow, I did not know that story.
Hmm. That's how it was. As simple as that.
So you were always an alchemist, and someone else who is a doctor who's running this business saw not just potential, but saw your activity, your ability to care for people, obviously, but then your interest in being an alchemist with holistic wellness and skincare. And
Yeah.
then you got the business, and then you're continuing. And then, first of all, if you're tuned in right now and you have not been to Synergy Spot, it's easy. Check the link below. You will see the website and access to where you can go to. And I've been there. I know people from Chicago would come to Synergy Spot. People, I'm like, you can't believe Chicago in this New York winter? They're like, yes. So we know that the environment is rich. It has luxury to it. Because taking care of yourself it shouldn't be a luxury far removed from your
Well, it's a whole, it's body, mind, and spirit.
right. Right.
It's the whole thing, the whole thing. So
Right.
when you walk out of there, it's that
Mm,
feeling that you get, a fullness, the calm that settles you
yes.
in this crazy environment that we live in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very true. Well, wouldn't she? So when, I'm sorry, remind me of doctor's name.
Dr. Grace.
Dr. Grace.
Her name was Cynthia. That's hence the synergy, the CYN.
I,
Synergy is SYN.
yeah, I've
So
always,
she played on the CYN. And out of respect for her, she was an amazing, a phenomenal woman. She actually just passed.
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
wow.
just it's been a year. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. An
So,
amazing person. Yeah.
so synergy, we know that synergy is spelled with an S, and I've always wondered, but I'd never
Why the
asked.
CY? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So her name was Cynthia. So the CYN.
So
Yeah.
Dr. Cynthia Grace handed the business over to me. She rests in power as now
Hmm.
our ascended pillar. And then you taking over, what was your vision for Synergy Spa after she left? What does Synergy Spa say now that Marsha is in charge or have been in charge for some time now? Like what's the feeling that you planted? Like what's the seed?
The seed that I planted, I think now, I mean, she had the initial thought, and that was you know, to get our people into wellness, to realize that it's not like a luxury. This is it should be like become part of your lifestyle. I
Hmm.
mean, I'm not saying you need to go to the spa every month, every week, it's yeah, it's costly,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But you have to realize the benefits of it, the power of touch. It's there's nothing to beat the power of touch, the healing power of touch.
Mm, mm,
I mean, scientifically proven,
mm,
massage in particular is the number one stress management tool.
mm. Very true. Because you can use
Yeah.
all these different machines and technology, but it's not the same. It's
AI can't do this.
yes, exactly.
These fingers, mm-mm,
Mm.
not yet. They're trying. They're
Yeah.
trying. Yeah.
Oh,
They're trying. They're trying.
good.
But this, it's difficult.
Yes.
Yeah, it's difficult because it's energy.
Mm,
It's energy.
yes. And tension too. The intention
Energy, intention. Exactly.
moving from the
Yes.
to the body
Yes. Yes. Yes.
body and
Mm-hmm.
knowing too.
Mm-hmm.
And just
Mm-hmm.
not just working there, but having the beautiful hands. of the therapists that are there.
Yeah. And I
Oh,
mean, the therapists have to have that emotional intelligence. They have to be able to perceive what's going on
hmm
in that other, when they lay hands on a person. I mean, you become so experienced that you can look and pick up what's, kind of what's going on, the energy, so that when you lay hands, you lay with intent.
yes.
You just don't lay. It's
Right.
not, it's not fluff and buff. It's
Right.
intent.
Right.
Whether you're doing a facial, whether you're doing a massage, whether you're just doing a foot scrub. I mean, you do everything with intent.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
with
Absolutely.
intent.
How do you curate your therapist? Choosing the right people, teaching them. I've heard horror stories about like certain spa owners who are saying, I taught this person, then they left and opened up their own business and took my clientele with them. How do you curate the therapist that work?
I have never really had that problem. I always tell people Synergy Spa, we like a revolving door for therapists because guess what? They come, they stay a while, they may go to another spa, but they come right back to Synergy.
Mm,
And it's because of the Synergy culture,
mhm.
because of that feeling they get in there, that feeling of being, like you said, safe,
Yeah.
the respect that they get,
Yes.
you know, and it's not a matter of, oh, you know, you have to do it this way, that way, that. No, because everybody is different.
Mhm.
But we're synergy and we have to work together.
Yes, we
And
do.
you have to respect each other. And you have to, because we're dealing with people, we all have to get along. So if there's one person in the group that is not meshing,
hmm
that person feels it
hmm
and they would extract themselves.
Yeah.
You don't have to extract them.
Yes. The energy pushes up because
Yeah, they push themselves out.
yeah. Yeah.
They push them. I have never had to tell anyone bye bye. Really.
They say bye to you, you'd be like, yes, I know. Have a good day. I
you
understand.
know but we're very cohesive, we were like a little family.
Yes. And
We're like a little,
I happy people
you've
with
been
them.
there, you
I'm
worked
still
there.
family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That
Exactly.
is that is the beauty because one thing I've always noticed about Synergy that makes it different from any other spa that I've tested out and that I haven't really been back to any spa because there's something about walking through the doors of Synergy Spa and knowing that no matter what service I'm getting, I'm going to get the quality. Like there's no dollar amount that really speaks to what Synergy Spa does for you and what the therapists do for you. Everyone, it's like one person. It's a full body and every part, everyone plays their part. What I would like to ask moving forward into this next question is what lessons have you learned about the commercial aspect of business and sales for this luxury experience?
uh in what sense,
So
you
choosing
specifically?
like choosing the right real estate, the pricing, like what is the thought process behind developing pricing for
Well, like with regards to real estate, you
yeah.
have to be, because remember we used to be in Fort Greene and
Yes.
then we moved up
Yes.
to Clinton Hill.
Yes.
Real estate, you have to think of the demographics, what's nearby, what's coming, because with gentrification and all of that, what's the neighborhood, what's in the neighborhood, what are the amenities in the neighborhood? Is there a gym? Is there, like a nail salon? Is there, grocery? Just traffic, you
Yeah.
you want that. Is there a Pilates studio? Is there, you know
Yes.
so you want to know that there's all of that around,
Mm.
and invariably they're going to see your space.
hmm
because they're looking for that type, like a hair salon, all of that.
Yeah. That's okay. So
So
you,
you just can't pop yourself anywhere.
yes.
You
Yes.
know, you have to be strategic about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. And how important is property inspection and doing the due diligence before committing to a commercial space?
you have to. You have to. You have to. You have to. Because it can be, I mean, you make sure you have a really good realtor,
Mm.
somebody who knows what, because I'm no real estate agent.
Mm.
I'm no broker, but you have to find someone who you can trust because you can get duped,
Yeah.
you
Mm.
know? So you have to find someone, if even it's like word of mouth, do your research. Do your research.
What should one be looking for? Like someone, like you said, you're in the business of spa and wellness. So you know what to offer your clients, you know what to look for in terms of the area. But when it comes to looking at the space and talking to a real estate agent, what are the top three questions a business owner should be asking their broker to identify if they're trustworthy and know their stuff?
With regards to a broker, you want to know their experience,
Hmm.
like how long they've been in the business. Have they worked in that type of industry? What have they done
Hmm.
in in the wellness industry?
I
They
see.
need to have some background. That's really important
Okay.
in the wellness industry. They can't just be any, you know, retail or what. No, they have to have that knowledge of the wellness industry, because then they have to also, in their mind's eye, have a sort of vision. You have your vision for what you want, but then they have to be able to translate what you are telling them.
Mm,
So they have to understand what you're saying.
I see. I see. Okay, that's important. So
Yeah,
able to make sure their portfolio matches what you're looking for.
exactly.
Because if they're in a different industry and only been successful in retail and clothing, they're probably going to be,
They're not gonna know. They're
yeah,
gonna be clueless.
they're going to
They're
miss
gonna be
out on
clueless. No.
outlets. They're going to miss out on decorum. They're going to miss
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
And even placement of even the space, because you want somewhere that is accessible and there's foot traffic and all of that, but still you don't want somewhere that is too noisy.
Right. Right.
It's all of that to balance.
Right. The
Yeah.
new location is very beautiful, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
love that fact that that doorway, because I used to love the old location because
Hmm.
that big gold door and the mirror in
Yeah.
the hallway and exiting. But what I love about this new location is that you really get transported to the back of the spa. So you
Yeah.
start off in the front and it's really cozy and it's
Yes.
decorum still speaks Synergy, gold illumination. And then you go from waiting in this really beautiful space to being transported to the back and you're like going someplace. And I like it. It still has that hallway effect, but now the separation that between the lobby and the rooms where you're going to be.
Yeah, it's that much more defined. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that about the space.
Thank
I
you.
believe everyone will, those who are going to be visiting after this interview. But how do you personally balance leadership responsibilities with client interaction?
I mean, when I'm with a client, I am not a leader. I
Mm,
am serving,
mm,
you
mm,
know.
mhm,
So I have to have different hats.
mhm,
I'm a caregiver. I'm a therapist when I'm with a client. I'm
mm,
not management. I'm not. Mm-mm.
mm.
When I'm outside of that, it's different.
Right.
I used to, they ask, oh, come in, who's the owner?
Yes, you did.
I just disappear.
Yeah.
because I'm doing the work.
Yes.
I'm working. I'm working. I don't need to be bothered with that right now.
Right,
You
right.
know, because I'm in my therapist mode. I'm in my caregiving mode.
But people only ever ask for you when they just wanted to say thank you. Like they wanted to know who was running this magical space. They were like, no way. And I'm like, what? What's going on? You're too sweet. What's going on? And we're like, where's the owner? I'm like, and you know what? You'll sit right there and we won't even look at you. I won't even bat an eye. I'm like, well, is there anything I could do with you? No, I just wanted to tell you how amazing this space was. I will let her know. And they will walk down and I'll look at you and like, you heard that, right? You'll be like, mm-hmm. So we used to have so much fun, and I think that's the only time people really wanted to know who you were and where you were was to say thank you. Because they got what they needed. They came and got what they needed.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your guests, and many guests love coming because you have these amazing packages. And what's amazing about these packages are their flexibility and range. You have couples experiences,
Hmm.
the experiences, the foot bath that comes with some of the massages. Like you really know how to give them a beginning, middle, and end experience with the packages. Tell me what inspired some of these packages, and can you share the specifics that may be available online?
I think it's just from years, I mean, and going and experiencing the different services myself. You
Mm.
know, as an owner, you can't just sit in your little cocoon. You have to go out and experience different. Anytime I travel, wherever I go, I always have to find a spa and have some different experience. And I bring back all these little things and, work them in,
Yeah.
whatever I like. And I'm like, if I like this, then I come in and I talk to the team. I say, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And
Mm.
then we, fiddle stuff around. And I'm pretty good at putting things together.
Yes. Yes, you are.
So
I attest to that. I attest to that.
I'm pretty good at that. Pretty good at that.
Are. Yes, you are. Some of your clients' favorites, from what I remember, is Us Too. I think it's Time for Two as well.
The couple special is really
That's
yeah,
okay.
that's the signature. That became the signature.
Yeah.
It's they just love the jacuzzi.
Hmm.
And you know something? I think it's because they get to spend that quality time together, uninterrupted. There's no kids, no nothing, no, just them.
Yeah.
So they come in, they have their jacuzzi time, they have the massages, and after that, they have their little half an hour where they sit in a private lounge with their champagne, strawberries, and the chocolate fondue, and the chit chat, and it's just that time to exhale.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a 2 hour service.
It's a 2 hour service.
Full body Swedish style massage
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
yeah.
indulging with champagne. And this is not cheap champagne either,
Oh,
y'all.
you know that. No, 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 we don't do that.
Every drop. I remember having to pour it. I was like, don't get any
No, we
drop.
don't do that. Mm-hmm.
But I can understand why. I mean, a 2 hour service for a couple is like it's like a week in heaven. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, we live in New York. It's just run, 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 run. Where do you get 2 hours to spend 2 hours with your partner?
yeah.
How often does that happen?
Mm.
2 hours, you're fast asleep,
Right.
But this is 2 hours where you're aware, you're in each other's space,
Yeah.
alert.
Yes. And you have a range of massage services as well. There's like the back to nature body massage.
That's like just basic Swedish. So we have different modalities. We have Swedish. We do deep tissue, which is people who need extra work, whether sports, or people who like really stressed and they really need to have those muscles worked out. You have
Mhm.
aromatherapy, which is really kind of very relaxing, and the essential oils just take you there to a whole different zone.
Yes. Yes.
And we do hot stone, which
Yeah.
is very therapeutic. We also have Himalayan salt stone.
Ah, yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And guess what? This month we're introducing
What?
bamboo
Say
and bamboo fusion.
what? Listen,
Yep.
listen, let me not, I gotta work harder.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Listen,
Bamboo and a bamboo fusion massage. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that sounds so good. Because I've heard that the hot Himalayan, I believe it mentions on the website that it's helpful to lower blood pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
So there is an aid. It's not just feeling.
No, everything is it's holistic. Everything has a benefit.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Everything has a benefit.
And then you also take care of the mothers. Mother's Day is coming up soon this year in
Oh,
May.
that's another Valentine's and Mother's Day. Those are like the two big, real. Those are the two biggest days at the spa.
Yes. And you
Yeah.
offer the mommies to be with prenatal massages as well.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot of controversy about whether or not a woman can get a massage during pregnancy. Can you talk about this service and how important?
After the first trimester, as long as I mean your doctor, in particular, if it's your first baby, the first trimester, no. After the first trimester, it's it's a wonderful thing to experience
Mm.
a prenatal massage because it's just a gentle, it's soothing, and the mother really benefits from it because at that point in time, her body is doing all these crazy things, and sometimes it's you kind of losing your self-confidence,
Yeah.
because you're starting to look a
Yeah.
certain way, and it's just it just it helps.
Yes, it's very invigorating. I remember having a mom come to the Synergy Spa, and she was so excited, but also nervous. And I
Mm.
remember, I think it may have been, I'm not sure the therapist, but I think you were there. And if my memory serves me correctly, I recall just you talking to her. I don't know what you said to her, but she walked in a little calmer and she walked out looking like glowing and just feeling really
Yeah.
happy.
Hmm.
Those moments are really
Yeah.
important to
Because
me.
the anxiety level, you lessen it comes right down. And
Yes.
even and the baby feels it
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
The power of touch.
Yeah. It's the oxytocin
Power of touch.
moving through the body.
Yeah.
Yes. If you had to choose one signature treatment that represents Synergy Spa, what would it be and why?
Well, like I say, it's a couple special.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't choose it. The clients chose it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the people's choice.
That's the people's choice. The couple's.
Yeah.
It's like,
I would not fight it.
no, listen, we don't want to fight. We want to relax.
No, 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 not at all.
So if you're watching this and you want to take your loved one, it can even be a mommy and me opportunity and experience. I mean, depending on how comfortable you are with your mother in the jacuzzi, it's between you.
But we also do me, myself, and I. If
Oh.
you want to be in the jacuzzi by yourself, me, myself, and I.
Mm.
That package that's really becoming quite popular too.
Yes. Okay, runner
Yeah.
up. I see runner up.
Yeah, me, myself, and I. You spend like 20 minutes in the jacuzzi with your little bubbly and some sugared pecans or something. And then you have your aromatherapy massage and you're good to go. An hour and a half treatment.
Yes.
And I mean, you're there by yourself.
Mhm.
Some people bring a book. Some people, well, now with social media,
I
we've been
know.
seeing, I'm like, but maybe that's relaxation for some people.
Yeah.
I don't, I don't judge. I
That,
don't judge.
nope, not at all.
No, no.
But it is very relaxing and you get a massage
Yeah.
after. And I remember seeing clients come in and get their body scrubs as well. I think that was something that people were experimenting with. I don't think people even knew how invigorating the skin feels after a good
Yeah. The
bath.
scrubs and the wraps, the body
Yes.
scrubs and the seaweed mud wrap. Yeah.
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 Well, I am a woman of my word because I've learned from you. Okay, integrity is important. And I want to make sure that we get you out of here on time. But it's been such a refreshing opportunity to speak with you for Taji Mag, where we highlight Black-owned businesses. But you continue to push the needle, Marsha, to show us that it's not about Black-owned businesses alone, but being good business. And you've represented good business beyond just being a Black-owned business and a Black-owned woman-owned business.
Thank you. We strive for excellence
That's right.
consistently. Consistency is the name of the game too. You have to be consistent. You can't have somebody coming to you today and everything is excellent, excellent. Then they come back in 2 weeks' time and it's like, no. You have to be consistent. And that is how you retain clients.
Mm,
That's retention right there.
mm,
Consistency.
yes.
Mhm.
Every area of the operation.
Yep.
Well, the final question I have for you before we both go night night. My final
Yeah, because I still am a uniform. I'm still.
I still have work to do out there. I got those children, getting ready for school tomorrow. But that is the beauty of being a mother. I'm earning my stripes, as they say.
You certainly are.
So, my final question to you, Marsha, what legacy do you hope Synergy Spa leaves in the community?
Oh boy, what legacy. I just want people to know that this is a place where they can feel safe,
Mm,
where they know that they will be refreshed, rejuvenated, they'll be renewed, they'll always be respected, and everyone will always be welcome. Everyone will always be welcomed.
yes. Yes, well, you heard it here first on Taji Mag. Thank you so much, Marsha, for taking this evening to speak with me and talk about.
Thank you, Monique. You know I don't like to do these
But you look
things.
beautiful and you killed it. I love that. I really wanted people
You
to
know
know.
I'm shy.
Yes, I know, but you stepped out of your character, your shell.
Out of my comfort zone. Yes, I do when I have to do it. I do.
Yes, which means you love
I
me.
did it for you.
Yes,
Yes.
I know. And I feel so loved. But it's because of the love and respect that I have for you that I just knew I have to include you in the artwork and in this creative space with Taji Mag and tell.
I thank you. I thank you so from the bottom of my heart. Oh my goodness.
With that being said, may you be prosperous in all that you do. And for those who will carry the torch that you pass on, may they uphold the respect and safety that you've provided for the community and continue the healing journey as a lifestyle and not a one-stop shop. Thank you so much.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Well, I'll see you soon for my facial because I have not been consistent.
Naughty, naughty.
Yes,
I see
not
you
in my
soon.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Peace and love.
All righty. Bye bye.